hello everybody. Welcome to the It's Friday, my dudes show. I don't have any, it's not really like a cool title for it. Thank you. It is a 10 out of 10. I don't know what a wood banger is. Is that something you bang your wood to? Like, you know, hitting two percussive instruments together? Originally, I thought it was a 10 out of 10 world banger. And I was like, that song does bang the world. Booty, thank you for the gifted subs. I'm going to be completely transparent. Why are we doing a stream on Friday? Couple of reasons. Big one, I got this bounty for Apex Legends. I've had it for a day or two, but it will expire before Sunday. I otherwise would do it on Sunday. But if I don't do it today, it would expire before I can stream again. So we're going to do it today. Ryu89, thank you for the gifted subs. And Bear Taffy, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. I didn't really forget it on Thursday. It's just like, Thursday's a super busy day. Like, I wake up, record with Mathis and Dan, do a YouTube video, NLSS for 3 hours. We did Kate's Bounty, then we streamed Overcooked for like 2.5 hours. So it was like, you know, it's a day where I have like no energy. So I figured we'll just do it today. Plus, I know there's wrenches here. You're off the clock, I think. But if I abscond... Wait, that's not the right word. If I abstain from doing any more bounties, I run the risk of being on bounty probation on Twitch. At least that's what the email that all partners got said. So I'm just doing this so I won't get fined. And apart from that, I plead the Fifth Amendment, which we probably have in Canada as well. No, I don't have a Twitch Sings bounty, which is good because like my throat would be destroyed 100% regardless. So we're going to open, we're going to play like a little Slay the Spire, maybe one run as the new character, maybe 2 runs depending on how the first run goes. Then we're going to play Apex Legends. And then we're going to end the show and we're all going to enjoy our weekends. Shall we? Shall we? Sing the bones are their money. The bones are their money. Also the worms. Okay. I've done what you've asked? Give me back my son. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. They pull your hair up but not out. That's how they get the gold. Something like that. Something along those lines. Gold? I don't know. Gold? He doesn't say money again, does he? That's too many times to say money, even for Tim Robinson. Are we getting Morta today? I need my fix. See, now this is where I find out if I've been trolled. Because I'm pretty sure I put out a Morta episode today, and you just didn't check. But now the whole stream has to stop for hundreds of people for me to go check. And oh, it came out. Oh, what are the odds? Mario Maker starts tomorrow. Anyway, don't look at this. This is a spoiler. We're playing on no level ascension. All right. Transform a card. Max HP plus 6. Obtain 2 random colorless cards. Or obtain a random boss relic. Start me with a Transform a card. Also, hopefully, that will bring me back to the level of being synced. 3, 2, 1, sync. More or less. What's the new character shtick? Oh, Bear Taffy. Oh, you don't even know, dude. You don't even know. Sorry, when I made that Al Pacino sound, it scared Tomo. Basically, new character shtick is stances. You got a calm stance, which stores a little bit of energy. And you got a wrath stance, which does double damage but takes double damage. I'm going to start with transforming a basic defend. Empty bodies. This allows us to exit a stance, which is good. To be able to exit calm is nice. Yeah, I mean, I'll talk about Divine Stance if I ever use it, I guess. I'm going to take question mark path. New Vigilance is much better in Act 1. Did it used to draw? Thank you, Dude Meister, by the way. Okay, it did used to draw. My muscle memory is like... It's freaking me out. Because I played with this card today, and I was like, I thought this used to draw cards for me. That's a tough question. Should you calm, then erupt? Probably not. We'll take 14 damage if we don't kill you. Unless we can kill you. In which case, we'll get 8. We'll do 9. You'll be on 32. We'll get 2 energy back. And then we'll do 36 damage. No, because we have to use Miracle first. So it would be Vigilance, Miracle, Eruption. We get 2 energy back. You're on 32. So we can't kill you. If we can't kill you, my general rule is don't go into Wrath most of the time. Most of the time. We'll save our energy here. You know what card I've really come to appreciate? Hold on. 9 damage. You'll be on 26. We still wouldn't quite have you, so I'm going to stall a little. Didn't even need to play a strike. Judgment. Dude, Judgment is so good. If an enemy has 30 HP or less, kill them. And then upgrade it if an enemy has 40 HP or less, kill them. Is so good. Alright, so next time we draw Wrath, we will probably destroy you. I don't even think we need to crunch the numbers on this one. Got him. Dude, straight up, crush joints. Any way that we can add status effects, very valuable. Take my gold. I don't want to lose HP early. I still don't know what I'm doing. Probably, I think... we can definitely kill you. I think I like this. Judgment should probably cost more. The thing is, it's absolute garbage against, hold on. Surely this'll kill you. I'm not gonna crunch the numbers, that's for nerds. It's really, really bad against bosses. Like, it's truly awful. It's a dead draw every time until it's lethal. Then after that, it's amazing. You know what? Actually, cut one of these. Became wave of the hand? Okay, I don't know if I like that much. Talk to the hand I like a lot. Wave of the hand, I'm not certain yet. Give me the double vulnerability. It's amazing against trash mobs. Absolutely true. Absolutely no doubt there. So I'll tell you, certainly we're going to start a little hot on this one. We can't not draw Calmness next turn, so I'm down with that. This guy's pretty tough for us here, though. Left to right card is good. Is it, though? Is it? Sometimes I think yes, sometimes I think no. With the right deck, yeah? Okay, fair enough. We'll try to battle him here. But I think with the right deck, almost any card in Slay the Spire can be good. So I'm not letting you off the hook that easily. Have you lived Wrath plus Pen Nib yet? No, but I did make Wish, which allows you to cast something from your draw pile twice and then exhaust it. I made that plus Wreath of Flame played first, plus Ragnarok plus vulnerability work. So it's like 72 damage done to a random enemy twice in a row, plus they're vulnerable. That felt great. That was some good stuff. I think we want to do this. When will we get a Watcher card rating video? When I defeat Ascension 20 as the Watcher. So, like, a year, maybe? Ceramic Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, get 7 gold. I think I'll take the gold. This is terrible. Yeah, this is just horrible. I think we want to go like... Yeah. But we're going to take some damage in the process here. NL, can you do me a favor? Start the next Team Unity stream 1 hour earlier, so I can be around for all of it. You know... Gonna have to run it through the guys first, but... What was your name again? I'll make sure to pass that up the chain. Team Unity has had a really good track record recently of responding to messages in a timely fashion. So I think... my guess is that you will get a reply to that sometime in the 25th century. But the reply could be a yes. For all I... Oh, Malph's here. Hello, Malph. Malph, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the other guys. Got him. That wasn't that bad. I actually like Sanctity quite a lot, but I feel like we're a little bit underpowered for our boss fight here. We need like one excellent card. It's something that could tip the needle a little bit. 4 damage and add a smite to your hand. I don't love the relics. Protect is awesome, but it's not here. You tricked me. I don't know. I'm like, dude, Mayhem is kind of interesting. But actually, no, I hate it because it's going to put us into stances against our will. Sure. Yeah, let's try Carve Reality. And then we still have enough to maybe get something from our next shop as well. Dude, I really, really like Wireheading. This has been like one of my favorite cards so far. To be able to just constantly dump garbage. And if you get a card like Judgment, Ragnarok, Omega, etc., is super good. But... I would like an Establishment, but we don't have Establishment yet. Another Crush Joints could be fine. Who's our boss, anyway? Slime Lord. Gotta do damage to him. I actually just kind of like Discovery, honestly. And I'm willing to take a stab that we're not gonna die with Fairy in a Bottle existing. But we're gonna... It might be a little close. I don't think we've had the best opportunities so far. We only have 3 attacks. We really do want to make you vulnerable. We'll do it. Start there. Go there. What do we draw? We don't want to draw... Actually, we do want to draw those next turn. Disregard. Flow state. Honestly, I like the idea of just not being able to use this, but adding a judgment into our deck so that we can destroy these guys more easily once they split. I think that's a really good get. How's Divinity? We're gonna break you here, dude. I mean, Divinity is really good. I think we'd rather... I mean, actually, doing 27 damage is really good. I think we'd rather... Well, sorry, let me rephrase. Divinity's amazing. The only thing is, it's a little situational. Because you gotta be able to actually make it work for you. We have to get you to 30 or lower, so we have to use this. Still really good. Getting Divinity on a turn in which it does nothing is pretty... It's not bad, but obviously it's not ideal. So if you can use it, appropriately, more power to you. Wow, this went like way better than expected. I do love Master Reality, but having an actual judgment in the deck seems pretty nice. It's not a second judgment, unfortunately. It's our first judgment. I really like New Calling Bell, too. What's your honest opinion on the character? I think they knocked it out of the friggin' park. That's my honest opinion. I think they did a really, really great job of making a character that plays very distinct from any other character in the game. We do want to enter Wrath at the start of our next turn. And then scry those two out of here. You're in a lot of trouble. You might not realize it yet, but you're in a world of hurt, brother. It feels like the character is all over the place, mechanically speaking. I disagree, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of mechanics, yes. But, like, it's early, right? You know, I think it does feel a little overwhelming sometimes, but... I also think it's just early, you know? Like, I used to think that the defect was, like, incomprehensible. I think we can get something going with, like, Establishment plus Protect here. Judgment as an animation now? Well, in many ways, yes. It says Judged, if that's your thing. God, that's good. Give me that. That'll come out this turn. I don't want it this turn, so dump it forever. Give me... Oh my god! Get out of here! Anyway, I guess like the number one thing I would say is I think it's very hard to critique the character. Because of the fact that I've played like 200 hours of every other character. So I should be... I really like Protect, but to be honest, like... I think it's hard to judge the character this early. Because if I had tried to judge the other characters this early, I would have been like way wrong. Give me Discovery, please. And then Ragnarok for free should get us to a judgment level, and it did indeed. I really want to hit the upgraded judgment early. It's working really well right now. Again, I can't stress enough. Judgment is really good, but against bosses, it's truly horrendous. Like, it's absolutely awful. Wish. I wish we could make Wish work. But I don't know what you use Wish with right now that justifies 4 energy. You know? I don't think we can make it happen here. Unfortunately. I think... we could use Third Eye. And Judgment is just going to get even better. Judgment twice for BM. We don't get to choose the targets. That's the dangerous part. Deus Ex Machina. Empty Fist. Injury. Empty Fist. Step and Strike. Nah, I don't like it. Ah! Unplayable. When you draw this, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust. Okay, fine. Hey, it's free gold, right? Let's not. I think I'm actually going to hit the shop, and we'll do a quick little removal of decay. I don't think Step and Strike is bad. Just take Blood Vial. Oh, dude, Fossilized Helix, so good. Like, one of the best relics in the game. But, it's not really what I want, you know? Just to keep up some block, I'm like, okay, if we get this... That's 10 block for free, plus Empty Body will get us there. Oh, yes. And I would much rather keep... you know, why not? Why not? We need the vulnerability. Or we could use the vulnerability. The reason I don't necessarily like Step and Strike is because it requires setup. Basically. I'm like, okay, hold on. This turn's a little dangerous. But if you go Vigilance, then you can't play Eruption, which was what I wanted. So, oh my god, you're the greatest of all. Thank you. Thank you very much. For some reason, I thought we had 4 energy. You're already in Judgment range. Let's just make sure we draw it. Where does the Watcher rank in your Slay the Spire power rankings? Like, in terms of strength, last for now, and then we'll see how things go. I have no idea. All I know is right now I definitely have like the lowest win rate with this character versus any other character. So for now, like, I think it would be dishonest not to give them last. 50% neutral face. But, are they going to be last forever? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I think an early establishment could be nice here. I don't know all these Twitch Slay the Spire memes. You know, this is new to me. Like Ka, for example. If I take double damage, we'll take 24. Which isn't really that bad. We probably wouldn't even take 24. We'd probably take 0 because of this. 15. But I have no other attacks. Wait a minute. Okay, with no other attacks, I definitely do not want to do that. Yeah. Thank you for the kind words on the new character. We worked very hard on her. I have no way to know if you actually work for Mega Crit, but if you do, congrats on the hard work. If you don't, kind of a weird flex, I suppose, but just post your employee ID in the Twitch chat, please, to avoid suspicion. I'm just gonna take the easy way out on that one. So we're not taking any damage, but let's also play a power. I actually thought that we had Snecko Eye because of how expensive this was. Yeah, and then I think we just go with this and hold this because it'll get cheaper. It's a rough one because you're not gonna. Oh, we have no scry ability. Oh, we're not taking any damage. Beautiful. You know, why not? Let's get weird. I really thought it was going to give us a judgment. In hindsight, there's no reason for us to have believed that at any point, but we're just waiting for judgment to show up. There you go. It was for Zane, exactly. Yeah. Okay, what's the big problem here? The big problem is the same big problem we just had with our last boss. How the heck are we gonna kill this guy? We don't do that much damage. I think an upgraded smite plus our retain ability is probably the best. But I think this is also another situation where we could pretty easily get dusted. Then we play that and hold the rest. Yeah, we're not in a stance. We could be in a stance if we wanted to be. Has to go there. Definitely want to draw the judgment. Honestly, I think it's a pretty okay turn to, like, double up on that. I think discovery is of, like, extreme importance. And let's just start here. We made a point to upgrade it as early as possible, so I'm not sweating it too much. But it's gonna be this is gonna be spicy. Just prepare yourself for the spice, okay? No frailty is very valuable. I can live with that. And this gets retained and we'll be free as well. Okay, so we're gonna crush you. Hit you with one of those. Probably just hit you with a smite right out of the gate because it's our best attack. Man, I wish Judgment got retained. This will be interesting. Let's try it. Okay, exit your stance. I guess we should have maybe used that, but we definitely should have used that first. Draw 2 cards. Gain a bunch of block, 23. Definitely need more. 36. Taking 20 damage. I think we're really relying on Discovery to give us the sort of cards that could help us win at this point. Which is very unfortunate. And this costs 2 normally. That's absurd. It's an aggressive overpayment. I won't stand for it. Look, I respect the desire to use the potion, and you're definitely right. But 2 decks is not going to save us right here. We got a lot to work with here. That's 2 energy. It's pretty expensive. Fortunately, I can't kill you with anything else, so let's not worry about it too much. Okay. Alright, here's where it's gonna get interesting. Crap. It's a judgment. Okay, we can live. We can live. Yeah. Yeah. No reason to exit the stance, as we are gonna enjoy doing double damage regardless. Temporarily. I really didn't think you would just hit me again. This is a bad one. This is a super F. Oh well. We'll try again. It happens. I knew it was coming. We just didn't have like any damage cards. Judgment is like a great card that is also poisonous because it makes you think your deck is way better than it is. Oh, dude. Early Daviform. Sign me up. I think that gives us a... Well... I think I want to fight a lot of enemies with that existing. Like, Deva's insanely good. I think we just want... we definitely could have killed you with a little miracle action, but... don't you think every floor needs another boss or two? Isn't it getting a little stale? It's hard to explain. Or maybe it's not and I'm just being a little lazy. Basically, no, I think. It's kind of a weird thing, though, because it's not that I don't want more bosses. It's more just that everything is so well made in Slay the Spire that I don't think you need more bosses. And I'm very wary. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I'm very wary of unnecessarily adding a lot of bloat to a roguelite. Like, I think Slay the Spire is pretty much perfectly balanced. So I think this is one of those situations where, in my opinion, I don't think more content necessarily strengthens the game. Probably should have used Eruption there instead. Reach Heaven is it's damage, so I think I'm gonna take it. The thing is, our deck is really expensive right now, but Deviform only has to be played once. So I think it's actually, this is something we lacked in our other run, was having an easy means with which to deal damage, which thankfully we have now. Scry is good to get to the through violence card a little faster, I think. We don't want to add too much to the deck though, because like as is, it's doing okay. Really wanted Devil Form there though. Yeah, this is a problem. All these cards and no block, but a lot of energy. $13, huh? Just slightly off, maybe? Look, it was a stab in the dark. An attempt was made there. Protect will work nicely. Anyway, I feel like we're okay with these elites. Especially you get like that early. Yes, Devil Form early would also be of insane value. But we can wait for like a turn. Our deck's not that fat. Okay. You love it. You like it. We take no damage. Now we're feeling good. I think we just want to get through the deck faster. Not taking any damage. Just hit him twice. Good stuff. You know what this deck could really use, though? Judgment. $22. I'll do it. I'm not afraid. That much. Okay. 9 damage, put you on 23. This would do 20. We should stall this one a little, unfortunately. Is a real tough choice. I think we gotta put you closer to lethal on the next turn. Windmill Strike is still only 12 damage, which is really bad. We can still only do 12 plus 6. No, that... We could do 18, which is 12 plus 6. God, this is bad before you upgrade it. It's okay. We can stall for one more turn. No, that was with the miracle factored in, I think. Bowling Bash is nice for a little bit of guaranteed damage. If you run into a situation with multiple enemies. 12 plated armor on Devil Form is really good. Okay. New strat. Hold this until it actually becomes good. It might take a while, but that's okay. I don't know if we're gonna kill this guy. It feels like he might get away. Maybe not. The only situation in which I see Bowling Bash as being useful... It's pretty good. Do we need... I think we need it. Is the elite fight with a lot of gremlins. I respectfully disagree. I think it's really helpful, mostly, to be fair, outside of the context of elite fights. And we want Reach Heaven next turn, I guess. I think it's pretty useful to have when it's upgraded. It does 30 damage for 1 energy if there's 3 enemies on a fight. So I think it's actually is very solid in my opinion. Unfortunately, I think we gotta wake this son of a gun up right now. So let's just hit him. We don't have to wake him up, but he's gonna wake up anyway. We might as well wake him up, and Windmill Strike will eventually be good. I guess it's also real good for the birds and maybe the orbs. I honestly think it's just good. Like, good. We only need 6 block. Definitely want to hit you. No, keep that. Get rid of those. It's only 10 damage. Deceive reality. Let's just enter calm, even though it's a little slow. I think this deck is working. I think it's working well. So you go Eruption, Through Violence, Exact Lethal. Exact Lethal is a great number to get because it makes you look like you actually know what you're doing. Now, here's one. I need chat's help on this one. I'm going to tell you, Wallop, I don't understand it. I don't completely get it. I mean, I've read it. But... I mean, 12 damage and 12 block for 3 energy seems really bad. In Wrath, it kind of feels worse. Think 24 damage and 24 block? Yeah, but it's also... It means if you can't exit state, enemies are doing double damage to you as well. So it's good to lethal them, but it seems hard to... It seems hard to guarantee it, I guess. So I think I'm going to take nothing. But you got double block? Yeah, but like... So maybe an enemy's hitting you for 50, you know? If you wallop, now you're getting hit for 76. If you go into Wrath first. You know what I mean? I don't think it's right for this deck, at least. The fact that it's a 3 cost is the other thing. So, I don't know, man. Windmill Strike starting a few levels up actually strikes me as, like, by far the most useful option here. And then, in terms of an upgraded Through Violence, I think is worth more than Relics right now. I think it's a little bit more of a linchpin for this run. Hey, you baby pigman. Thanks for the cheer. That's my 2 cents. Dude, by the way, Devil Form plus Orichalcum. We're going to have 17 block like every turn by default. If we play no blocks, which is insanely great. 23. So we're going to dump all these to get the Devil Form a little faster. And then I'm going to be like the ultimate... Well, I don't actually care if we take 1 damage. Go ahead and hit me for 1. This is a necessary part of the arrangement. Alright. Now we got to hit him extremely hard. Because we've done no damage. But can you afford to enter Eruption? I really don't want to lose any plated armor. We don't have any, like, real blocks, though. I think you just stick to the simple, like, that right there. I don't want to take 2 and lose any plated armor, which is cowardice, but... Okay, Reach Heaven is, like, essential. I think we're gonna have enough, to be honest. I know it looks really slow right now, but I think we're getting there. We can afford to go here because, well, next turn is going to be a real pain in the butt, but we're not taking any damage right now. That's only 48 damage. It's not that big of a deal. Plus, we can exit stance anyway. Which I think we should probably do and then protect. Yeah, we got it. Dude, the upgraded Devil form combined with Orichalcum is just disgustingly good. Whatever. I think we should try to get into, like, lethality here. You fear nothing, okay? If I get the chance to add more Devil forms, I'm gonna add more Devil forms. Or I'm gonna add a wish, for example. Dude, we want a judgment. Like, I don't even know if it's the best card, but I do know that I know how to use it. That's worth something. It destroys this guy. Unfortunately, we didn't draw it because the game's a coward. So we'll scry as much as possible to get to it as fast as possible. Pretty good chance to draw it next turn. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Enjoy your pizza, Macros. Random power card. Now we're talking. Free Devil form. What about infinite Devil forms? You ever consider that? I don't know if this run's a win, but we're popping off. This was the right idea. It felt very wrong. Hold on. No, it's not the... It is the right idea. It just feels bad right now. Man. Because we have so much block by default. We had a built-in homemade judgment. Oh, talk to the hand. It's like putting 6 blocks in your deck. I love it. Couldn't hit me with a turn 1 judgment, huh? Beautiful. Dude, I love Scry. To be able to just choose your hand, so beautiful. So we're already taking no damage. And... Okay. I thought we were divine there. My mistake. Gotta be a little bit careful, just slightly with this one, because in theory, we could ruin Orichalcum with Talk to the Hand, but it's probably... It's well worth it, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we got him. It's a weird run, because basically we just stall, and then later we play Judgment and win easily, so thank you for all the comments. I appreciate it. It gives me something to do in between waiting for the perfect card to show up and doing triple damage Judgment to him for no reason. Do like another Protect, I think. Yeah, just keep it moving. I think the second floor is the ideal floor for Judgment, especially when it comes to elites. We like those two for sure. How's it, Dicey Dungeon episode 4 going as the robot? First off, don't talk to me. Secondly, you're gonna have to wait. Judgment's not upgraded. This one's looking a little spiced. Screwed the diva form too. Okay, it's actually not as bad as it looked, but still. Today I had a landmark Dicey Dungeons day. I think we're gonna play it very cool here. So you will, I promise, today, or sorry, starting this weekend, you will see good Dicey Dungeons again. Diva form, I think, is too slow now. We gotta find a way to kill you faster. 12? I just need an attack, please. Do you put 6s into ray gun? Here's the thing, like, you don't, just by putting 6s into ray gun, it doesn't do enough to save you. I wish that it did, but it don't. It does help, though. But still, I try to get rid of that, I try to get rid of ray gun as soon as possible. That's my experience with that, at least. But mostly, I just made a mistake. Okay, this is the dangerous part. This is okay. Judgment works all right against these guys. Not as good as I would like, maybe. There's better... we probably want both, actually. There's better enemies we could be fighting right now, from my perspective, but it is what it is. Hey, Anel, I was wondering, how do you pronounce the word diva? Hello, Spidrixon. I was wondering, how do you spell the word deva? Diva and Deva aren't the same thing. Sounds like we're both on the same page. I'm with you. Judgment? Hey. So close to being good. Okay, we need the upgraded through violence. That much is, we're well aware. Might as well ice ya. It's going a little bit too slow, but we're likely to draw Judgment on this turn. Thank you. Now you gotta go. We can still play the through violence. Probably gonna want the protect. The safety takes us where we need to go. Okay. I think you're lacking in offense. I'm starting to think that as well, actually. I'm relying on Reach Heaven through violence a little bit too much, I think. And without any extra ways to exit stance, it's very dangerous here to, you know, enter a different state. We should enter calm, at least, but We got a lot of good defense, though. Like, that's not a problem. Like, even just doing that helps us out so much. We only take, like, 11 damage. Oh, hello, Mega Crit Games. How are you? I am just, getting my butt kicked a little bit. Potentially, I don't know. I might not be getting my butt kicked a little bit. The jury's out. It's game wrenches. Oh, we got him. Following since 2 minutes ago. Don't shame them. They have a job to do. I do my job, they do their job, which is making real stuff, and then I just piggyback off of that. Dude, the free devil form. It's so beautiful. Yang is a really interesting card, or relic, I should say. Basically, it's one dex when you play an attack. It's like a weird, smooth stone, or oddly shaped stone. I haven't quite figured out where I sit on that yet. I also probably, sorry, devil form, shouldn't have played block. 22. Honestly, I don't want to take 1 damage. Okay, fine, I'll take 1 damage. If you can get orange pellets or other artifact, Yang gives you permadex? Really? Yo. That I did not... Well, I mean, A, consider, but, you know, B, no. Okay. Do I want judgment next turn? I think so. Is this judge... Oh, it's Reach Heaven. So we already have 15 block. I know, it's cowardice. It's cowardice, but... we're gonna get there. Yang's disgusting if you have artifact. Okay, so we need a fasting, is what that's what you're telling me. $22. We're good. I don't know if I've ever taken the orange pellets, now that I think about it. I don't even know what they do. What do the orange pellets do? Oh, if you play all 3 card types in a single turn, you remove your debuffs. I see. I see. Still think Reach Heaven's probably first here. So, I think Establishment is a must-buy in order to make Windmill Streak not garbage. I think Tungsten Rod is new, so I'm gonna buy it. If you're gonna do that, you might even want to do a Sands of Time as well. Why not? It's gonna take a bit for it to get useful, but... Oh, we definitely want both of those. Okay, well, we have to play Reach Heaven. Probably want to play Through Violence as well. And then just play Protect. Don't harass Mega Crit about adding an egg relic to their game, please. We've been down this road in other roguelites. It's a bad look for you. It's a bad look for me. It's a bad look all around. I don't I don't think we have to go down that road yet again. Yeah, like Mal said, there's already Toxic Egg. So I'm already represented. Okay, so we super want Fasting to work with the Yang. You know, we might want to go for this here. Actually, I used to think the idea of Nirvana was like a super good relic. Now I'm not so sure. And dude, I gotta tell you, we're getting extremely unlucky with our judgment plays here. 22, you're doing 25. I'll take a little damage. Judgment is just showing up like at the worst time. We already have 18 block. You know what though? I think we can make it work. These guys don't scale that much. Okay, so it's probably not worth playing any defense. Just retain. Did we play Established? We have not played Establishment yet. We're gonna get there. Dude, we have a great defensive build right now. Oh, just cut him. What was I thinking? Good, it didn't give me the block right away. Okay, so this guy said, I think we should engage in a rare bit of not being a coward for once, which is not something I typically do in this game. I almost always go cowardice, but you know, if this is how it ends, this is how it ends. We should get 2 decks up as a result of playing Fasting there, which is very nice. Okay. That's not bad. So we want Judgment. We didn't get it, but we want it. We're still going to focus you down, I think. We'll play Fasting again. This is just, like, disgustingly great. This has to come out. It's very relevant. You're doing 13 damage. Ooh, how about no? I actually like all those, but there's no way we're going to be able to play them all. 15 damage. But he scales, so let's not sweat it. We're taking no damage. Dude, Devil Form, Mega Crit, are you still here? Don't shoot the messenger. Devil Form is too good. It's unbelievable. Like that song that goes, oh, it's too good. Don't tell them. It's so strong though. They deserve to know. They made the game. Unceasing Top, Blue Candle, neither of which will likely be relevant. But now I'm like, Wish, you gotta take it. You take Wish with Devil Form, and it's like, it's all over. I will still rest anyway, though, because I'm a coward. Why would you ruin it for the rest of us? I should have known. I've already been down this road talking about, hey, Krampus's head is too good. So stupid. So we have 32 plated armor. That'll work pretty well. Good thing you rested. You got me. You do have me on that one. I can't deny that. I feel like a fool for resting now. On the bright side, we're going to have a lot of very free, very good cards in our hand regardless, and it's unlikely to matter that we made a bit of a mistake. You know what I would like, though, is a means with which to, yeah, why not? A means with which to, put vulnerability on the enemy. Everything's going fine, though. It's kind of weird, because it's like, it's a little slow, but is also like, obviously, we're going to win pretty easily. It would be nice to get some kind of... I mean, we want to be able to do more damage, but the only realistic way for us to do more damage is in the Wrath form. Almost like they designed it that way. But honestly, with 32 plated armor, we could probably just go for it. This might be the most broken run I've had. And yeah, like, you're doing 96 damage. And, like Tommy Lee Jones in the Harrison Ford-led vehicle, The Fugitive, I don't care. Because it's not relevant to what's going on. We still got the advantage on you. 117 block as the Watcher is probably a new record. I can't confirm that, but I'm going to guess. I mean, I don't think 2 wishes is the right way to play. That's too much. And I'm like, you can wish for more wishes, probably. But then, I don't... You can't use it on Diva form again, though. You could use it on Artifact, I guess. Get the miracles with unceasing top. You know what? That's more zany. Thank you for illuminating that for me. That's more zany. And we're not going to ruin this with a potential Sneck OI, even though our deck's a little expensive. This will be fun. And, okay, so he gets stronger on powers. Wow, incredible. You know who else gets stronger on powers? Me. Easily. Did you guess that I was going to say me? I hope so. We like all of this, honestly, but if we want to be fast, we probably want to get Reach Heaven first. Which we should have done in this fashion, but it's okay. How much damage you doing? Enough to be modestly upset. Can't play the cards I drew anyway, that's okay. So Brilliance is where you think that things will get super weird. So let's give it a try. Bad. Pretty bad. Acceptable. Pretty bad. Not great. Okay, that was not as zany as I was led to believe it would be. That's okay. There's nothing in our draw pile! Whatever. We're really just waiting for Judgment to come around, because then I don't have to do the math of whether or not these guys are actually gonna be able to hit me. What are you gonna do? Hit me? Yeah, I got too zany with it, dude. Just get all that garbage out of here. I don't want it. I want safety. Or I want judgment, sorry. There we go. Get out of here. It's just that easy. He's too strong to get killed by the freaking judgment right now. 14 block. Okay, hold up. You know, it's the bathroom brain. Once you start to get the bathroom brain, it's all over. No, I'm not trying to get to the next segment. I don't really care how long the show takes today. It's just, you know, today's show is mostly just for fun. We got no rush. Is today's show a gift for those of us who watched the Dicey episode today? Oof. You know, I think the bomb could be interesting here. I need to wake up in 3 hours for a Magic the Gathering tournament, but here I am like a fool. You should go to bed. Just like get it, at least a little bit of a nap or something in. Because that's just absurd. That's insane. Thought I had another diva form. That's my mistake. What have I done? I have a 100-word essay. Yeah, I know. You got a 100-word essay due in the yada yada. I'm familiar with the Twitch meme, okay? I'm watching this. Then I'm gonna go play Borderlands. Dude, I'm stoked for Borderlands. Like, legitimately. It's sitting in my Epic Games launcher. Just waiting for Tuesday. I'm trying not to burn out any possible, you know, fervor that I have for it before it's the right time. I'll tell you the characters, okay? Austin is going to be playing as Sniper, who has pets. Daniel will be playing as the character named Mose, because they are a gunner, but also almost certainly because, you know, I mean, it's Mose and Monday. I will be playing as Zane, because, I mean, it's just on brand. And Malf will be playing as Lady Who Punches, I think. That's the last one, right? Lady Who Punches. We can't afford it. Amara. Amalfa. Amalfa. Precisely. Most important thing. Do not draw. We can't do anything with the draw here. You're doing 24, that's a cute amount of damage. Now you're doing 0. Take one of those, call me in the friggin' morning. Look, at the end of the day, I have to be Zane. Because they're Zane. It's exclusively it's a branding play. And he's a boomer? Even better. Even better. That's a very, very good draw. You're doing 44 damage, 30. So okay, we're set. I'm not going to spend 4 energy to wish Bowling Bash. Though, you know, for the purposes of the meme, could be funny. Zane is extremely proficient at slipping into combat, creating chaos, and then sneaking back out. What can I say? Hey, you know, Birdface turn even makes our powers better. You gotta love it. So, yes, and I think we'll do a little yes, and then we'll play this. See how we go. We want Wish, and then you just wish Devil form. Wow, that's just absurd. And, wow, that's also a really good setup for us. Alrighty, then. Probably shouldn't have used the through violence on that one. Sure. Can you skip cutscenes in multiplayer in Borderlands? That's my main. Nope. No. That's okay. I'm not gonna let it get me down. No joke. That's also like the other reason that I didn't want to boot up the game is like, I don't want to watch the cutscene and then have to watch it again. Please. Let me kill you. I've already killed you, you just don't know it yet. I'm like, can I hit you 6 times? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, but at least put something in our deck that we can use for the future. I know, I wanna play Apex Legends. It's not that I don't love Slay the Spire. Mega Crit, don't get me wrong. It's just I've already won. I've already bested the game. I cannot be defeated. In fact, I love Slay the Spire. I played more of it today so far. It's like my 4th run today or something. How many episodes will it take to get to 820 with the new character? I don't know, like... probably like 150. I did the math mentally in my head. And I was like, that seems about right. Why not go for the heart? Oh, you don't like winning? What have I done? We shouldn't have added any block to this situation here. Yeah, draw the defend for now. It's a bit of a spicy one. We got pretty lucky there. Please, I'm just looking for Devil Form. Have you seen it? It's a really good relic that wins me fights. Wow, so we're gonna have a full draw pile to wish from, but I still think you just play the Devil Form. We will wish. Honestly, I think it's busted stuff like a Dave Matthews Band album. I think I'm gonna wish for bomb. It's enough damage to take you pretty close to death. We are gonna get hit for 15. Oh, we're intangible in this. Oh, combined with Stone Calendar, even better. Just don't curse me, please. Yo, what if you wished for Omega? That would be very good. It has some setup required, but there's no doubt it would be very good. This will kill you, right? You're just destroyed? Thank you. I think I like the idea of extra madness, just to cheapen some of the stuff in our hand. Yeah, so Diva Form for free is just absurdly good. And then let's get weird, you know. Play this, and let's get real friggin' weird. Let's play this first, though. Then let's get real friggin' weird. Don't mind it. It's a pretty huge waste of everybody's time, and we've ruined our deck. Okay, so let's do it. This'll be interesting. You're doing 62 damage. I've made a terrible mistake, and I apologize. This is spicy. I do love the other Diva form, but I'm not sure it's worth it right now. We're only taking 12 damage. It's not that bad. We gotta live for 2 turns. Hit him. Sure. Draw the thing that gives you a decent block. On the cheap. And then hit him? There is no hitting him. Okay. We're only taking 8 damage. We got intangibility. Play a block. Pass the turn. Break the wrist. Walk away. We have Regal Pillow. We have a regen potion we can't use. Don't hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to do a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a moment. I want to make sure I'm focused for the next section. I'm back. Okay. Focus. It can be done. Diva form. The bomb. Might as well windmill strike. Diva form. Cut through fate. Yeah, we need that. Okay, all is forgiven. Oh, I forgot. Every time we play a power, we heal anyway. Nothing to worry about. Need damage. Might as well get a free sweet defend for next turn. Don't want to see any of those. This Ma is gonna kill you? I don't think so. The only Ma I'm worried about is the one played by Octavia Spencer in the movie named Ma, where she's a little creepy lady hanging out with the teenage kids, giving them a basement to party in, but then she gets mad. That's the only Ma I'm afraid of. I mean, we like. Yeah. Now let's get weird. I just didn't want to transform any of my good cards. All things considered, I think that turned out okay. No, I did not watch that movie yet. It's on the list, though, for sure. list of movies I wouldn't see if I was in prison. Because they don't have access to entertainment amenities. Got him. Would you watch it on a plane? I don't know, man. Watching a horror movie on a plane. It's a little spooky, right? You're kind of asking for it. Most people prefer to watch stuff that's not so anxiety-inducing on an airplane. Apparently, you're a different story. What is this turn? Why are you hidden so hard? What's wrong with you? I don't really want to wish for anything here. We can play it next time it comes around. I need to hit you to knock you out of that, you know, absurd turn you were about to take. That's good. It's good. 20. We'll just eat the damage. Wish on Madness, maybe? I'm saying this with all due respect. That's spending 4 energy to make 2 cards cheaper once. It scares the crap out of me. I think it's an awful turn. Unless they're upgraded, it means just this turn, yeah. F, I'm bad. It's for the rest of combat. Oh, you know what? It is for the rest of combat. Oh, the upgraded version just makes it free? Oh, when did you change that one, Mega Crit? Yes. I don't know, man. It's weird. Let's do it. Give me some block just in case this goes terribly wrong. None of those cards are that amazing. Now just give me all those good zero-cost cards, please. No? Acceptable? That's not that bad. We didn't take damage. That's all I could ask for. 15 damage. Big whoop. Quit bragging. You're dead at the end of the next turn. We want to play powers if we got him. We don't got him. Well, this will be interesting at least. Diva form right out of the gate. Do we like it, or do we want to wait for Wish? I think we like it. And then I think you get a little spicy. It's not a great spice. I think it's a decent amount of little spice. It's not a horrible start, in my opinion. I got put in Twitch jail. Well, what did you do? Quoted Moobot. Dummy. I'll get you every time. Okay, my man's getting a little strong. Might want to slow your roll on that one just a little bit. We're getting a decent chunk of decks back in return. Taking 8 damage. Artifact versus a boss that doesn't debuff. You keep your lows to yourself, buddy. Every time we play an attack, we get a dex up. As a result, we end up getting 7 decks up or 8 decks up as a result of this. You keep your lows to yourself. $48. That's not that bad. 38. I did the math wrong. Starting to think. Hold on. 7. Obviously, we have to do that. Unfortunately. Hold on. 41. We're on 37. I don't love it, but let's do it. Okay. Most important thing for us is crushing this guy. The only way we can crush him is via damage. Unfortunately, that's not an easy task for us to get to right now. You're doing 48, I got 47. I am going to play this safety just to make sure we don't lose a plated armor. This turn we got intangibility. Now we're talking. Please, Stone Calendar. I need your strongest potion. I'm headed into battle. 48. It's pretty bad. That's 40. And there's 43. So if I hit you, we'll be at 46. I'll lose 1 plated armor to get the damage going a little faster. Because we really need the through violences. Like, I've never seen anyone struggle with A0. It's a ridiculous statement because you're named after Dan's stream. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't compute. If you're gonna come in here with an insult, it at least has to be coherent given the conditions of what we're doing right now. That's all I ask. I think it's a pretty simple task. I mean, I mastered it in middle school-ish. Hold on. You're not used to the NL after dark. I understand. It's a different world. A little bit less PG-13, a little bit more NCAA 19. Send them. Dude, I'd like some attacks here. Yo, the Azaton. Thank you for the cheer. Is it so much to ask to get a single attack in this deck? Alright, now this is where it should start to pop. You have an attack in your hand? Yeah, but it's a scary one. You can't hurt me. Great turn for Eruption. We're not gonna get it. It's okay. If you use a card to give you calm while you're already in calm, do you get the energy? Unfortunately, no. But that would be sick. This is really, it's a slow and steady sort of situation. Definitely a decent turn to play both of those. 48 takes us to 40. We gotta get some damage on him. Oh yeah, what happened to Apex? It's coming up next. Don't even sweat it. Don't worry about it. It's en route. It is taking forever, I'll admit. I did hear that they changed fire breathing so it's not pure garbage anymore. But I don't know how it's not pure garbage, because I still just auto skip it. Plus, that would require me to play as the Ironclad, which, why would I do that? He's old. Old and busted. We got new hotness. Intangibility. And yet, you betray me yet again by not giving me a single Wrath card of the one we have in our deck. And then you give it to me on this turn. It's disrespectful. Downright rude. I'm just waiting for the terrible turn where we don't get block and he kills us. Yo, see ya. Thank you, Stone Calendar. All right, I mean, that was a good run. It just took a long time. I'm going to make sure Kate's good to go for Apex. I'll be back momentarily. Thanks for the backseating. It helped out a great deal, actually. I'm back. Transitions leveled up. You know it, dude. But now we got to do the bounty. Not just because I want to, but to pay Jay. Attention all gamers. Wolves at my door. Spend 500 man hours crafting loving transitions, and he needs your help. All he needs is a seems good in chat. There you go. I already paid him like 2 weeks ago. He just wanted the thumbs. Now I just want to warn you, okay? I played Apex yesterday with Kate, and I'm extremely good. I had a 3-kill game. And